Hey guys, today we're talking about the tennis power couple, Andre Agassi and Steffi Graf. They've always been in the public eye with their wonderful and sometimes stormy careers. However, one thing they've managed to keep hidden is their kids. That's right, they've been able to raise their children out of the spotlight. But why has Agassi decided to do this? Is there anything we should know? Well, hold on to your seats because we're about to find out. Even though they've tried to keep their children private, we all know that there's only so much you can hide from the public. Let's dive in. The dreams of tennis enthusiasts were shattered when the news broke that Jaden and Jazz, the offspring of tennis legends Andre Agassi and Steffi Graf, would not be following in their parents' footsteps. Although fans expected that the couple's children would be the future stars of the sport, it was revealed that they would not be pursuing tennis professionally. To understand why, one has to delve into Agassi's complex relationship with his father. Growing up, the tennis great endured the pressures of his father's intense training methods, which created a rift in their relationship. In his autobiography, Agassi revealed that he never wanted his kids to face the same conflict. He wanted them to be happy and pursue their passions, free from the pressure he faced growing up. It's clear that Agassi's fatherly love and desire to protect his children has won out over any expectation that fans had of seeing them dominate the sport. Andre Agassi and Steffi Graf are known for their remarkable achievements in the world of tennis, but what's even more admirable is their approach to parenting. The couple, who were both made to take up tennis at a young age, didn't want the same for their children. Agassi has been vocal about his complex relationship with his father, who pushed him relentlessly into the sport. He didn't want his kids to go through the same thing. That's why the couple has decided not to push their children into tennis. Instead, they encourage them to explore their interests and pursue their passions. Their daughter dances, rides horses, and plays tennis occasionally for fun, while their son plays baseball 7 days a week. Agassi has always emphasized that he wants his kids to make their own choices and not be burdened by the expectations of others. "It's a big gene pool, and you haven't met the rest of our family," he once joked. It's refreshing to see a couple who have excelled in a sport themselves, but don't pressure their kids to follow in their footsteps. It's amazing to see how the children of legendary tennis players Andre Agassi and Steffi Graf have pursued their own paths instead of following in their parents' footsteps. It's a refreshing change from the norm, and it shows that they were raised with the freedom to explore their interests and talents. Although Agassi has had a complicated relationship with tennis, his legacy in the sport is undeniable. However, he and Graf have chosen to prioritize their children's happiness over their own ambitions. Jaden, their firstborn, has found his passion in baseball, and he's making great strides towards a career in the Major League Baseball. Who knows what the future holds for Jazz, their youngest child? One thing's for sure, they'll continue to support their children in their pursuits, and we can't wait to see where life takes them. Jaden Agassi, the son of Andre Agassi and Steffi Graf, is quickly becoming a rising star in baseball. It's clear that the young man inherited some athletic genes from his parents, but he chose to follow his passion for baseball instead of tennis. He is currently a pitcher, third baseman for the Trojans at the University of Southern California, and his fastball can reach impressive speeds. Jaden's talent for the sport was evident from an early age. He was already hitting home runs when he was just 9 years old. Despite his parents' impressive tennis careers, they have always supported Jaden's love for baseball and have been his biggest fans. Andre Agassi once said in an interview that he doesn't pressure his son to do anything and simply helps him as much as he can. It looks like Jaden has found his true calling on the baseball diamond, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for him. As a father, Andre Agassi wanted his children to have a well-rounded childhood, and it's evident that he did just that. The former tennis star and his wife made sure their kids were exposed to different sports and activities, which helped Jaden find his true passion in baseball. Andre's support for his son on the field is heartwarming. Even though he was a tennis legend, he cheered his son on in junior baseball tournaments like any proud father. Jaden tried various sports, but he excelled in baseball, which was evident from his exceptional hand-eye coordination at a young age. Despite his son's love for sports, Andre made sure that Jaden understood the importance of education, and school always came first. Although Jaden's elbow injury was a setback, he bounced back and trained even harder during the pandemic. With a 5-tool rating, scouts have high hopes for Jaden's future in Major League Baseball, and we cannot wait to see what he accomplishes. Jaden Agassi may have inherited his parents' athletic genes, but he is determined to make his own path. Despite being the son of tennis legends Andre Agassi and Steffi Graf, Jaden chose to pursue baseball over tennis. The young athlete has been playing baseball since he was 5 years old and developed a passion for the sport early on. His impressive hand-eye coordination and pitching skills caught the attention of scouts, who gave him a 5-tool rating before an elbow injury in 2019 forced him to undergo surgery. Jaden's road to recovery was a long one, but he was determined to get back on the field. With the pandemic giving him more time to recover, Jaden started training again and eventually moved to Los Angeles to join the Trojans at the University of California. The team has a strong reputation, and Jaden hopes to help them win a College World Series title. Despite his parents' success in tennis, Jaden is focused on making a name for himself in baseball. He played under the name Rock in his youth league to avoid the pressure that came with the Agassi name. According to his youth coach, Jaden always wanted to be his own person and make his own choices. With his impressive skills on the field and determination to succeed, there's no doubt that Jaden is well on his way to achieving his goals and making his parents proud in his own unique way. Jaden Agassi's journey to becoming a top baseball prospect is a testament to his natural talent and dedication. Despite growing up in the shadow of his famous parents, he never let their success define him. Instead, he paved his own way in the world of sports and carved out a name for himself. Now, with a spot on the Trojans baseball team, Jaden is poised to follow in the footsteps of the 89 former Trojans who have made it to the Major League. His success on the field is a result of his hard work and commitment instilled in him by his parents from a young age. Jaden's story is a reminder that greatness is within reach for those who are willing to put in the effort and pursue their passions with dedication and discipline. Jaden and Jazel Agassi are both talented young individuals with promising futures ahead of them. Jaden's dedication to baseball and his determination to succeed are impressive, especially considering the pressure that comes with carrying the famous Agassi name. Meanwhile, Jazel seems to be carving her own path and exploring her interests, whether it be in hip-hop dance or potentially even in tennis like her parents. What's striking about both siblings is their humility and groundedness despite their famous parents and wealth. It's clear that their parents have instilled important values in them, such as the importance of hard work and enjoying life. The Agassi kids are definitely ones to watch in the future, and it will be exciting to see where their paths lead them. From Jaden's passion for baseball to Jazel's love for hip-hop and tennis, it's clear that this talented family has a lot to offer. Be sure to comment below and let us know your thoughts on this fascinating family. And if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for regular updates.